video on my For You page popped up about this mom and daughter talking about the Labubu doll, and I thought like this was the perfect teaching moment. I heard about the Labubu doll, I think first my sister told me about it and how she didn't like it and she won't be buying it for her kids, and she was saying how evil it was, and I didn't pay no mind to it because I don't have girls, I have boys, and I don't buy no doll. When I buy my nieces stuff, I buy them clothes, no toys. Anyway, mom was saying how she was trying to pass the toy on to two other friends, and one of them didn't accept it and the other one did. When I started wanting to get rid of my clothes, like my worldly clothes, I had the thought to just throw it in the garbage. Now I just didn't want to give it away. I just wanted to throw it in the garbage. I had this candle of my grandmother, and I just felt uncomfortable. Like I felt like that candle was watching me, and I felt like that a demon was attached to that candle. And I have videos of her, like I just knew that I had to give that candle away or get rid of the candle, and I was thinking I'm gonna just give it to a family member and so on. And my mom told me to not do that. When you get rid of stuff, you don't pass it on to somebody else for them to deal with what you're dealing with. Like I felt like somebody was watching me through that candle. I knew it wasn't my grandmother because I know once she passed on, there's no connecting with her anymore. It would have been demons. I pray that they don't take my video down for me saying that. But I was instructed to bag that thing up and throw it in the trash or in the dumpster, and that's what I did. It makes sense. Why would you pass on something like the Labubu doll? If you see that it was moving and it was doing like this evil stuff, why would you pass it on to somebody else to go through that? Bag that doll up and throw it in the dumpster. I understand nobody sees how we see things, and I just wanted to say that because if you're thinking about giving something away that's creepy or that God's telling you to remove out of your house, don't give it to nobody else. Just throw it in the dumpster.